Anything will make me wind up for inside traffic. I beg, I no want to see him in Jesus' name. Inshallah. Hola. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Alima. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always keeping it 100 with me. Thank you for always keeping it alive, and thank you for always coming back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be ranting about a lot of things that have been happening in the past couple of days. Okay, so if you're interested, please do keep watching. So on Monday, I still had fuel. I drove to work, and coming back from work, I just saw my fuel tank. It was on empty. I swear to God, that was how I drove home. I didn't get fuel, and that was, I think Monday was February 14, right? God, I suffered that day. The amount of work we had to do at the office was like doubled. Then we closed late. After closing late, we got to the express and everything was just jam-packed with different, like I could not even wrap my head around the fact that there was so much traffic on that day. I really do not get why were so many people on the road. Koyemi, is that everybody was going out at the same time? Like, we were going to celebrate Valentine's Day. The whole morning was there. Like, the whole morning, the whole afternoon that we were at the office. Really, we were at the office busting our ass out. Then, some of you all were sleeping. And just at the time we thought, okay, maybe we're done with the work of the day, let's go home. Then you all leave your house to the road and everywhere was just choked up. I spent about 2 hours or 3 hours in traffic, if I'm not exaggerating. That day I was so tired. I was so tensed up. Like, a lot of things were just happening with me, coupled with the fact that I had an empty tank. I'm like, if this car literally just stops on the express, what am I supposed to do? My God, that day, God, please, I pray it does not reoccur again. God, please, God, I beg. May that day no reoccur again. No, anything will make me wind up for inside traffic. I beg, I don't want to see him in Jesus' name. Inshallah, God, please, because the heat was them too much. And again, if let's even forget the fact that okay, maybe the weather was hot and blah blah blah. What if I was robbed? You guys understand? Like, it was just so scary. I was just in between winding up and putting it down because I really do not want my car to stop on the express. That would have just been, oh my God, that would have just been the height of it. I shall go to right? Okay, so the next day I'm like, if I'm going to go to work today, I need to get fuel this morning. Okay, so as I was going to work now, I'm like, I have to get fuel because there's no way I'm driving this car to work with an empty tank. How am I supposed to get back to the office? That's how I said, okay, let me just try this queue that is not so long. More times 1 billion. That's how I ended up spending 2 good hours on that queue. And when I even got into, when it was almost my turn, I now realized that filling gas stations usually have like 2 gates, in and out. We queued religiously at the in part of the gates. Like, the queue was obviously there. Then when it was almost my turn, I found out that some other people were actually jumping that queue. They were coming in through the outer gates of that filling station, and I was mad. God, I was livid. I'm like, yo, man, this is not right now. How can I queue for almost 2 hours? And I realized that somebody is just driving by now and just entering this gas station just to buy fuel after me. How fair is that? And there were still some other people at the other gates still queuing there religiously, waiting for their turn. That day, if I wanted to just cause trouble that day, right, I would have just jumped on that fact. But then again, I'm like, it's almost my turn, let me just buy this fuel and go, because at that point, seriously, I was extremely exhausted. I just wanted to get fuel and get out of that place and face my work and just go. I was so angry, but now I'm good. I have full tank, so I'm good. The next thing I will be ranting about is my estate dues. You guys, this one shocked me, and it sure me say it will shock you too. Okay. Towards the ending of last year, I had an outstanding of 7.5 to pay up in my estate, right? So they say that developmental fee and what's it called, and sticker for my estate is 2.5 per month, right? Okay, so I was owing for the last quarter, which was 7.5. I intended to pay this January, but I've been in and out of the house. I've not really been stable, so I've not really thought of paying up and all. So I just go in, pick a few clothes, then dash out again. So this very good morning, I went to my house to pick a few things, to work and all. I got to my estate gate and I was not allowed to drive out of the estate. And I'm like, okay, Alima, just calm down. Alima, calm down. So I'm like, okay, the security guy at the gate was approaching my car. The normal routine is, if you are driving through the gates, once you get in front of the gates, you're going to open your boot, they'll check it and you drive by. So that morning, thinking it was a normal routine, I opened my boot so it could check through and then they will pass me, only for me to be stopped after it checks my trunk that, madam, you've not gotten the new sticker for the quarter. And I'm like, yes, I haven't, so can I go now? And he said, they're not going to let me through if I don't go to the account. That's the estate management office, so go and rectify my account. And I'm like, oh my God, we're at this again. God, I was so mad. I just left the gate and went to the estate gate. Then I met Mr. Wale, who is our estate manager. Immediately he saw me, just started shouting, Dilo. And I'm like, Mr. Wale, I'm not happy with the fact that I was turned back at the gate. What if I had something important and urgent to attend to? That's how you guys are going to turn me back, right? He now said, I should not be angry. That should be, I know that I'm still owing them. I said, yes, of course I know. Okay, so now how much is everything? Let me even see if I can offset some out of it. Then he told me my bill is 22,500, and I'm like, I swear that those were my expressions. And I'm like, how did we get here? I thought I have a standing of 7.5 with another quarter, that's 7.5. That should be like about 15,000 naira. How come we're at the total of 22,500? Mr. Wale said the estate dues is now 5,000 naira monthly. And I'm like, you say? He repeated it again, and I'm like, you guys, Berolo, you guys don't even fear God at all. So some people will just sit down and agree on a particular amount for for residents to be paying. Like, that's just mad. That's crazy. I'm like, how much is my salary exactly? Like, how much am I earning? I'm just a bloody civil servant. How much am I earning that people are saying I should be paying 5,000 naira in a month, and in a quarter I'm paying 15,000 naira for estate dues? No be my papa build this house, so no be my mama. I don't understand. I'm not the landlord, I'm not the landlady. I don't understand how I'm supposed to be paying that much. I'll pay my gatesman a particular amount monthly. I'll pay you guys a particular amount monthly. And I'm still supposed to pay my rent yearly. You guys, yo, this is not fair. I really do not understand why everything is just, everything is just. See guys, I don't know, I'm just tired of this country. I beg, who knows any Oyibo that can marry me so that I'll just have green papers. I became a green party, right? So I'll just, I'll just zoom off to Obodo Oyibo. I'll jackpot. Like, this season is even jackpot season. Everybody's just jackpotting. Like, I don't get. It seems like I'm the only one in this country, and I'm suffering, guys. That was just mad. That was mad. And again, hey. So after I go home, I'm like, okay, let me just even pay maybe half of the money, right? So that at least if they see that I've paid half, they'll be giving me concession at the gates. I opened my bank app and there was no money in my account. The change that I even have here is not there again. Like, what is happening? Then I just got frustrated. I was just so, I'm like, I've been Yahoo. As in, a lot of things were just running through my mind. I'm like, but this money is not plenty for these people now. What do they want to use? Immediately like this, bang, 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 bang. I've won clothes. That's how I got to Zenith Bank on my queue. I spent approximately 1 hour 15 minutes on that queue before I got to my turn. That's not the wild part though. The wild part is now that when it now got to my turn and the lady collected my account details, she locked it in and said, "Madam, your money is sitting right in your account." And I'm like, but I don't get. Is it that my head is not correct? I do not know what I'm doing again. Shame me law school. I just said, "Madam, there's no way that money will be in my account and I'll be here wasting my time." She said, "But what I'm saying right here is that your money is right in your account." And I'm like, so immediately I just checked my bank app. I just opened my bank app and voila, my money was there. God, I'm like, is it that all this happened in one day? People see that I've suffered. Lagos is dealing with me. You guys, Lagos has really done a number on me. Glory of the Lord, we're still here, we're still bouncing and we're still here recounting the experience, right? Okay guys, so that's my story. I would really love to know how Lagos has dealt with you guys, because me, I'm not having it funny again in Lagos. So with this scarcity thing, I'm even scared to go anywhere that is not my office. If it's not my office, I don't think I'm interested. If it's not money related, then I'm not coming. Nah fam. I'll just be at home, Fuel is very scarce now, and if you have fuel, it's just like you have gold, so you have to protect what you have, and that is what I am doing now. Let me know right in the comment section how Lagos has dealt with you, either in the past couple of months or in the past few days. That's my experience, and I hope to see you all in my next video. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the like button down below, and also give this video a thumbs up if you really enjoyed this video. I'll see you all in my next one. Bye guys.